What's going on, guys? This is Cody from Imperfect Education, and today we are going to modify the Hello World program. I'm going to show you some other ways to do cout or console out statements, and then we will go over a few error just so you can kind of see what to do if you get an error in your code, and we're going to do a little exercise together. So let's get started. First thing, let's go ahead and open up code blocks. If you joined us in the last video doing the Hello World, your program should show up right here in recent projects. So let's go ahead, open up our Hello World program. So from here, since now you know these preprocessor directives, the function, and all that good stuff, we're going to go focus on this cout statement right here. I'm going to show you a few ways. In the last video we went over end line, which basically if you run the program, it prints out hello world and then it creates a new line, and that puts a space there. So I'm going to show you a few ways you can do it. So another way is cout, two lesson signs, open and close quotes. Let's go hello viewers, exclamation point, and then you can just put a semicolon there. And once you'll see what this does, let's go ahead, build and run. And for these videos, I'm just going to use the build and run gear and play button. You can use the shortcut with F9, or you can go to build and run if you would like. It's your choice. So let's go ahead, build and run. And now you'll see that it prints out hello world, ends the line, goes to the next hello viewers, and then it shows the process return execution time. You see how there's no space there now? That's because you're ending it right there. So it's not jumping down to the next line, if that makes sense. Also, another way of doing it is cout, two lesson signs, open close quotes, hello YouTuber. So if you don't want to use the end line, you can use the semicolon here, but you can also do a thing with the backslash and n, which stands for new line. So let's go ahead and build and run. And now you see hello world, hello viewers, hello YouTube, and then new line. The reason it's on the same line there is because we never return to a new line. So if we were to, let's go ahead, close that out, change this one to /n there, like this, go ahead, run. Now each of them will be on different lines. So this is kind of the gist of cout statements. Go ahead and practice with this. The exercise that I'm wanting to do with you guys is going to be printing out what you want on a bunch of different lines. So let's do a few different things here. So let's go ahead, keep at hello world. Let's go cout, double lesson sign. My name is Cody. Better spell stuff right. Proper grammar here. And you can do things like this. If you don't want it there, we could put space, go down to the next line, tab. I'm 23 years old. Man, my typing is terrible. And end it there. So what would happen if we ran this? Go ahead, think about it for a second. Alright, let's run this. So when we run it, it says, hello world, my name is Cody, I'm 23 years old. See how it's on the same line? And we went return to line. So doing it this way is kind of nice if you're doing longer strings. so it's not all going across the screen like this with a bunch of stuff. Just remember, if you're going to do it like this, always add the space in there like that. Or if you want to, you can go less than sign, double less than sign, open quotes, just like that. And that'll leave a space as well. Go ahead, build and run. Just like that. And so the exercise, just go ahead, mess around with the council out statement, the C out. Write whatever you want, get used to it because we're going to be using it a lot in the beginner series. So one more thing I want to go over real quick is errors. And we talked about this log window down here, but let's see what happens if we forget a semicolon. So go ahead, build and run. You will see error expected, semicolon before return. So basically that's telling you, okay, here's return. And before return, it needs the semicolon. So it kind of directs you where you need to go. Some errors are a little more confusing than others. It kind of helps, but it's kind of backwards, if that makes sense. See how it's on line 8 when the error was actually on line 6. So keep an eye out for that stuff. Also, let's try take those away. Say we forget those. Error expected before string constant in function integer main. Oh, there's my cell phone. So basically it's saying in the function it's not able to run the console out. So go ahead, do that. That actually showed us what line the error was on. So that's kind of the gist of errors. I mean, I'm not going to get too into it right now since we're just doing the C out statements. So go ahead, practice a little bit, and in the next video we're going to start talking about data types and variables. Some exciting stuff. Maybe build a basic calculator or something like that. We'll see. But I'm going to try and keep these videos a little bit shorter, so I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.